In a small village nestled against the mountainside, there lived a young man named Liam. He was gentle, hardworking, and dreamed of being the first in the village to build his own bronze foundry, a place where he could craft the most beautiful bells, statues, and tools in the region. Liam believed this path could lift his family out of poverty and preserve a fading traditional craft, but he often shared his dream with anyone who would listen. He spoke about his designs, his sketches, even the type of bronze he would use and how he would shape the molds. At first, the villagers were intrigued. They praised him and encouraged his vision. But over time, as they saw no real progress, their support turned into smirks and sarcasm. Everyone has dreams. He's been sketching for a whole year. Where's the mold? Liam began to feel disheartened. His confidence faltered. He wasn't sure if he should keep going or give up altogether. One day, while sitting silently by the stream, an old blacksmith happened to pass by. His name was Mr. Ellis. He lived reclusively in the mountains and was once famous for crafting the largest bronze bell in central Vietnam. Ellis sat down beside Liam and asked gently, "Son, what's troubling you?" Liam sighed. "I want to open a foundry, but I keep talking about it and people just laugh. I feel like I've already failed before I've even started." Mr. Ellis smiled, but didn't rush to comfort him. He gazed at the flowing stream and began. "When I was your age, I had a dream too. But I didn't tell anyone. I went up the mountain, lived alone, and began experimenting, testing soil, testing fire. People in the village thought I'd gone mad, useless. They didn't know that every day I was making a new mold, casting a new bell. 9 would fail. 1 would sound wrong. But I never gave up. Then one day, when I struck the 108th bell, the whole forest echoed with its chime. The villagers heard it, and that bell spoke for me." Liam looked at the old man, his eyes lighting up. Mr. Ellis continued, "You've spent all your energy talking about something you haven't built yet. Be silent now and let the fire melt the bronze. Let the molds give it form. The true bell will ring in its own time, without needing anyone to announce it." From that day on, Liam stopped talking about his dream. He worked odd jobs, saving every coin. During the day, he helped out at nearby forges. At night, he taught himself how to shape molds from clay, experimenting with alloy mixtures. 3 years passed. No one really knew what he'd been up to, until one crisp autumn morning, a deep, warm bell tone rang out from the hillside. The whole village looked up. There on the slope stood a small workshop rising out of the mist, with a gleaming bronze bell hanging beside it. Glowing in the sunlight, the villagers quietly walked up. They no longer laughed. They no longer asked. They simply listened. A small child asked, "Mister, why didn't you tell anyone about this?" Liam gently patted the child's head and smiled. "Because I wanted the bell to speak for me." From that day on, the villagers passed on a saying, "If you want others to believe, start by doing. If you want your dream to be real, let silence lead the way."